would.
Hashtag
And
plus.
I really, I'm like, I don't.
What's up, ladies?
Hey, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, what's going on?
Brian, did you get the script?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you read it?
No, but,
Brian, it's March.
oh, National Women's Month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And March 28th is International Women's Day. So
Got it. So,
Right.
You ladies don't need me today then?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, let you two just kind of do this on your own then.
okay.
Cool. I'll just be over here though. If you need anything, just, give a holler, okay?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, great.
We'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay.
1 minute later.
From the Blue Door in beautiful Culver City, ArtsUP LA presents
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's Up LA?
What's up, LA?
What's Up LA? What's Up LA?
What's up, LA?
What's up, LA? Thank you for having me. Happy Women's History Month, Nina.
Oh, thank you, you too. Happy twice the work for 77% of the pay month, Milena.
We're taking the month to feature and acknowledge incredible female artists that are getting it done.
And inspiring us with their craft and talent. Just FYI, we might have kicked Brian out today, but we sent him on a field mission to interview Jaimee Kadish, a classically trained dancer and native Angelina. After she was diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa, Jaimee devoted herself to movement education.
Jaimee is especially passionate about empowering the visually impaired and blind community through her work. After understanding the mental and physical challenges of what it means to be visually impaired, she has embraced this new identity with compassion and curiosity and aims to encourage others to continue their journeys alongside her own.
Take it away, Brian, but hey, give it right back, okay?
What's up, everyone? I am here with Jaimee Kadish.
Thank you for having me and facilitating this conversation. I'm really excited to get to know your community more and to introduce myself. I was born in LA and grew up as a mover, played a lot of organized sports, and moved more into dance as a high school student. I went to the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts and got to really focus on my passion for dance. And while I was there, was mentored by amazing humans who really instilled in me that movement is not just for performance. It's this tool that we get to use as humans to express our internal world. And as I started to lose my eyesight, I have a diagnosis called retinitis pigmentosa. It's a degenerative eye disease. I started to realize how much movement was my medicine and my tool for navigating my challenges and the times that felt a bit darker for me. And my goal now is to continue to support other people using movement as a tool to help them find regulation within themselves and to feel like they can face the challenges in their lives. Now, having a visual impairment, every day I'm faced with opportunities to flex that muscle of resiliency. And that's one thing that I'm really finding out as I continue to grow is that resiliency is a muscle that we can totally train. And the more that we train it in these small ways throughout our day, when we need to really dig deep and find a greater sense of resiliency, we already have this muscle built up and we're ready to flex and go. I have found ways to surrender into the challenge because I know that it's building resiliency, which I'm like so hyped about and so excited to be able to say like, yes, I was able to face something that at first made me so frustrated and was able to figure out a solution and found more resiliency today. It's interesting to just get this opportunity through losing eyesight to have to tap into my other systems of hearing, of sensing, of smelling, of like all of these different things that I had available to me before, but I was not aware of, not using. So it really is this like superpower that, again, we all could tap into. We just don't slow down enough or challenge ourselves enough to discover it and cultivate it.
What else do you have on the horizon? Do you have any other projects coming up that we should know about?
Yeah, so my baby right now that I'm working really hard on creating a container for is movement consulting for children who are visually impaired and blind, and their service providers. So they're teachers for the visually impaired, their occupational therapists, their physical therapists, and their families. My nonprofit is called Insight Outreach. And what I do is work with TVIs, teachers for the visually impaired, and other service providers, finding ways to bring in more movement into their sessions that they are doing with the children they're working with, and to find more ways to infuse play. So I'm using my experience as a movement educator, as an early childhood educator, and as someone with the lived experience of having a visual impairment to support them in what they're doing in their sessions. And it's been super inspiring, also empowering for myself, because I'm now again realizing why I'm going through this challenge because of the information it's giving me, and now how I'm able to be of service to other people because I'm gaining this information.
Fantastic. I want to go see her in action. Hey, Milena, we're gonna fast forward our friendship and I'm gonna share something with you.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing in the world?
I would have to say books, coffee, and my kids. My kids.
A solid list. One of my favorite things in the world is women helping other women. And our next guest is an incredible female artist who is made of that. Talent, kindness, and solidarity.
I love it. Savannah L. Jackson is part of the cast of Sunday in the Park with George, the first production of Pasadena Playhouse's 6-month festival celebrating Stephen Sondheim. It's a tribute to the legendary Broadway composer and lyricist who died in 2021.
The Pulitzer Prize-winning musical is inspired by Georges Seurat's pointillism painting, A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of La Grande Jetée. Sondheim imagines Seurat as an obsessive artist, so consumed with his work that he neglects his muse and lover, Dot.
I can't wait to hear what Savannah can share about the play. Let's take a look.
Everyone, this is Savannah L. Jackson, who is part of the cast of Sunday in the Park with George. Welcome, girl.
Thank you. Thank you for calling me and reaching out. I'm so excited to be here.
Tell people what the show is about and what makes it special.
This musical is really about, I think, finding some sort of balance between being an artist and being in relationship. Like, is it possible? I know, right? These are the things, because it's like we have this beautiful like piece by Sondheim that's it's about a painting, and then we become the painting in the daily lives of other people, but backstage we're like, can you be an artist and fully be in love with your craft and be in a relationship? Who do you choose? I think it's also about like history, your personal history. I think it's also about, there's a lot of messaging about choosing oneself.
So Savannah, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your background and how has everything you've learned served Sunday in the Park with George?
I'm one of those people who always knew I wanted to be an actor. My mom tells a story about, we went to a Taco Bell when I was like 2. I stood on the table and I said, "Ladies and gentlemen," like I was trying to say ladies and gentlemen. And she was like, "Oh, wow, she's a performer." For sure, my training programs have prepared me for this musical particularly because I am a singer, but I don't usually do a lot of like legit musicals. And this is like very classical. My training and my coaches have really supported me to this point. And Pasadena Playhouse is the State Theater of California, and I didn't know that. But you can tell it's like a very like beautiful, historically preserved building, and so it's been cool to work at this theater.
Thank you so much for your time. Please remind everyone where to find you and where to find the play, how to get tickets.
So many shows. Okay, so you can find me at savannah.l.jackson on Instagram, and I have some stuff about the show on my Instagram. You can buy tickets at pasadenaplayhouse.org. It is selling out pretty fast because this is like not, I know, thank you.
Don't miss this production of Sunday in the Park with George.
You can catch it at the Pasadena Playhouse, 8 shows a week from Tuesday to Sunday until March 19th. That must be so exhausting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Which brings us to you, my dear Nina. I think you have some theater news too.
Yes, indeed. ArtsUP LA and the Blue Door Theater are proud to present Almost Maine, opening on March 10th.
Almost Maine is a play written by John Cariani, comprised of 9 vignettes that explore love and loss in a remote, mythical, almost town called Almost Maine. Directed by Nina Rancel and produced by Brian Caldwell. And I don't know why those names are ringing a bell.
It is a beautiful romantic comedy. And the best part is we were able to bring back some old friends of the Blue Door. We recruited Kate Krieger from One Way Ticket to Oregon and Mike Tarnofsky and Lauren LeBoeuf from Volunteers.
Also starring military vet Tony Ruiz Jr. and Nina and Brian. Look at you wearing all the hats.
Like a girl boss girl.
Yes, I can't wait to see it. Almost Maine will run from March 10th to March 19th right here at the Blue Door Theater in Culver City. Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. and Sundays at 3.
I'm really excited and we truly hope you can join us. We will leave a link for tickets in the description box below. Elena, it was a pleasure to have you.
It was wonderful to be here. Thank you so much. And if Brian ever decides he would rather take a nap, I'm your gal.
You will be my first call, I promise. This was it for March episode, everyone. Until then,
I'm Elena Haugen.
I'm Nina Rancel.
And I'm Brian Caldwell.
And that's What's Up.